I always thought I was invisible. Every morning I slipped into the classroom before the bell rang, backpack heavy on my shoulders, eyes glued to the floor. I'd find the same empty seat in the back row, hoping today would be different, hoping someone would notice me. I raised my hand to answer a simple question once, but my voice vanished beneath the thrum of chatter. At lunch, I carried my tray to the farthest corner of the cafeteria, where even the janitor's broom ignored me. My salad grew cold while I ate alone. Then came the day everything changed. My books felt heavier than usual in the locker-lined hallway. A cruel breeze of laughter announced Rachel and Jessica before I saw them. Rachel's fingers curled around my notebooks, and with a flick of her wrist, she sent them skittering across the linoleum. "Why do you try so hard, Lily? Nobody cares," she snapped. Jessica joined in, her voice mocking. "Excuse me, could you pass the sugar?" Her words hung in the air like barbed wire. A circle of students formed, faces alight with glee as they hurled paper scraps at me. My cheeks burned. I scrambled for my notebooks, my fingers shaking, tears threatening to fall. Invisible tears no one would ever notice. The next morning, I received a letter embossed in gold. My heart thundered as I sliced it open. To Lily Patterson, it read, "Your great-uncle's final wish, you are to inherit $100 million. My breath caught. I whispered the number like a spell, 100 million, and closed my eyes, trying to will it away, but this was real. At the bank, the polished marble floors reflected chandeliers overhead. I gripped the counter's edge as the banker slid a thick folder across. "Miss Patterson," he said in a calm, practiced tone, "your uncle's estate has been settled in your favor. $100 million. My fingers trembled as I reached for the papers. Behind me, a line of impeccably dressed clients leaned in, hushed whispers trailing after me. "She's so young, imagine the house she'll buy." I felt every eye burning into my back as if I were prey under the gaze of wolves. I forced myself to smile and clutched the statement, as though it were a lifeline. That afternoon, my world flipped upside down. I traded my faded hoodie for a tailored silk blouse and my scuffed sneakers for red-soled stilettos. My reflection in the mirror showed a new me, confident, polished, untouchable. Private jets whisked me away to exotic locales. Champagne sparkled in my glass as I watched sunrises over Paris rooftops. Photographers shouted my name, and strangers waved as I passed in a convertible. For the first time, I felt seen. Back at school, whispers buzzed through the halls like electric currents. The cafeteria doors swung open, and I stepped inside wearing a sleek dress that hugged every curve. Heads turned, jaws dropped. Girls who once avoided my gaze now blocked my path. "Lily," they cooed, thrusting their manicured trays toward me. "Sit with us, please." Even Rachel lingered, fluffing her hair. "That dress, it's stunning." Their voices dripped with newfound sweetness, but their eyes flickered with calculation. 2 weeks later, I decided to test their loyalty. I announced a grand scholarship breakfast for underprivileged students, my way of giving back. Invitations went out to everyone, best friends, frenemies, and bullies alike. On the morning of the event, I arrived at the grand hall early, the aroma of fresh pastries and brewed coffee filling the air. Crystal glasses clinked on silver trays, yet as the doors opened, only half the invitees walked through. Some sent flimsy apologies. Others didn't bother. Those who did arrive ogled the spread, loading their plates with caviar and croissants. Whispering about the gift cards and photo ops, my heart sank. I watched as laughter bubbled around me, surface deep and hollow. I felt like the old me again, ignored, unseen, alone. I wondered if I'd made a mistake. Then I felt a gentle tug at my sleeve. I turned to see Sarah from art class, clutching a small, hand-drawn card. "I'm proud of you, Lily," she said, her voice soft and sincere. "Not because you're rich, but because you care." Her eyes met mine without flicker or doubt. Then Marcus, who once tutored me in calculus, stepped forward with an origami crane. "You helped me when I was failing," he said quietly. "You saw me when no one else did." My chest tightened, and for the first time since inheriting my fortune, I felt genuine warmth. I steadied myself at the podium, the room falling silent. My new shoes felt heavy as I shifted my weight, clearing my throat. I spoke from the heart. "Thank you all for coming. I learned something important. Wealth can open doors and turn heads, but it can't buy loyalty, kindness, or real friendship. True worth isn't the number in your bank account. It's the love and respect you earn through compassion and honesty." The applause was soft but real. No dazzling lights, no flashing cameras, just the steady beat of palms meeting. That evening, I signed the final paperwork for the Invisible Hearts Foundation. Its mission to help kids who feel unseen, offering mentorship and resources to give every young voice a chance to be heard. I imagined bright classrooms where every child's idea mattered, and cafeterias filled with laughter instead of loneliness. As I closed my laptop, I whispered to myself, "I used to wish I could disappear. Now I know I must stand tall, because when I shine, I give others permission to light up the world." Don't wait for wealth to find your worth. You are seen, you are valued, and you matter right now. Shine bright and let your light inspire others to find their spark.